Hello world, welcome to my channel Code Artisan Lab. In this video, we will learn how to create, read, update, delete data from database with Laravel. I am using Laravel 7, Bootstrap 4 and MySQL. So let's start. So first of all, we will install Laravel in our system. So open the command terminal and run this command composer create project Laravel slash Laravel, and this will be your name of the project. So before running this command, please make sure that you have installed composer in your system. Composer is package manager for PHP, so please make sure that you have successfully installed composer in your system. So now we will run this command and install the Laravel. So after running this command, go to the folder, and create our controller file. So here I will discuss about MVC framework. So Laravel is a MVC framework. MVC actually a design architecture of this framework. So M means model, V means view, and C means controller. So model is responsible for database and table handling. View is responsible for define our UI, manipulate our UI, and actually it is mainly responsible for our UI. Controller is responsible for logical operations. So first of all, we will create a controller. So PHP artisan make controller to do controller. So in this video we are going to create a to do app. In this app we will add items, we will create items, update item, uh, actually not item, task. We will add task, update task, and delete tasks. So run this command php artisan make controller to do controller. So this is a controller creation command with r flag. This r flag will help us to create a resource method in this controller. So let's run this command. Okay, so now our command is running. Our command has been successfully created our controller. So now we will check this. Open your app http controller. Now here you can see that to do controller has been created, and in this we can see that index, create, store, show, edit, update, and destroy method has been created. So these methods are common methods for any model accessing the all data, create data, store data in database, show data, and destroy data, update data. So because we put the r flag, it is created all methods for us. So now we will use this method to load the templates. So return view. In this view we will load home template. So home, and in the crate we will load our add template, and we will not load any template in store method because we will save the data in store method and redirect to all, or we will not add any template in show method. We will add edit template. So edit, just we needed three templates, or a home, add, and edit. Now we will create a templates. So in the learning resources views we will create a home dot blade dot php. So blade is a template, default template engine in Laravel, so we will use this blade template. So all tasks, and here I will put the bootstrap link asset. This asset function will load the bootstrap file from our bootstrap.min.css. So asset function will load the bootstrap file from our root public folder. So I will already downloaded it, and I will copy the bootstrap file and paste in the project public, in the folder public bootstrap.min.css. And I'm running multiple cmd, so I will close this. Okay, so, okay, so now we have added a bootstrap link in our system. Now we will create a template. In this home template we will fetch the all tasks, so I will create this in container. So I will put the heading here, all tasks. I will make this top bottom margin, and I will fetch the task in table format. So I will table format. So this is my title, and the second one will be my status, and the third will be my action, that what action I want to perform. Not status, title and action. Now I will put the demo data task 1, and in the action I will put the buttons for update and delete. Uh-oh. Button danger button. Actually the danger means it will create a red button for us. Button warning, not warning, the info. So now we will run our template. So there are two methods to run the project in browser. The first one is to run by command line php artisan serve. So this will create a development server at port 8000. So now we have already running our all task in this. Actually in the delete button we have not mentioned the title, so I will mention the title here. Where is my sublime? Okay, here. So one thing more that I should discuss here, that we need to, I have not created the route file. So here I will create so it is already created because I have created the to do controller before. So I have created this. So it is route file, and in the root you can see at the root we are calling to do controller index method. At add we are calling to do controller create method. So we will use this, and at the home template we will add the button. So in the heading I will put the button and make the button float right, so it will be float right, and it will name it task class button success. uh, Add task class button. Okay, we need to put one more class button. Okay, now add task. So we will add here url add. So now we have not created any add template, so this warning is obviously this warning will come. So we will create a add template. So create this, create add.blade.php. I hope you are not boring, actually not getting bored. Sorry for my English. Add task. So here I will put my root, add task. In the add task I will add the form. So I will add the form. I will wrap the table with the form tag. Define the CSRF token. The CSRF token is most important because without this token you can't submit the form in Laravel. So this is most important. So URL add. So here I will put the title, and in the title I will put the input type text, and the name is class name is form control. So check this, add. Yeah, so it's working. Now we will in this template we will link the all task list. So we need to change the title. So all tasks. So this will redirect on all tasks, and this will redirect on add task. So finally now we need to create status. So status will be a text field. We will put one here to update our task, that our task will be completed or not. By default it will be 0, and when we put 1 then it will be completed. Input type submit. I will add the class button dark. So this will be create a dark button. Okay, now we have created the form. We are created the template for all fetching the all task. Now I will copy the add template and create a update also, because the UI will be same. The difference is add and update template is that in update template we will fetch the specific data. So now we can work on our database functionality. Okay, so one thing more we should put, I think we need to put the link in our home template. Update what we want to update, that one we will make this dynamic when we will fetch the data, and delete one. So this will we will not create template for delete, because uh, when we click on this link it will delete the data and redirect on all templates or add template or whatever that we will define. So now we will create a database functionality. Now we will talk about model. So first of all, we will create a task model and migration. So go to the terminal. I will actually I have told you that we have two methods to run the project in browser. One is via command line and another is via you can go to the direct folder and run the project like as usual in our simple PHP file or folder. So this will also fine. So now we will create a model for our database functionality. PHP artisan model, not model, PHP artisan make model task -m. So this -m flag will create a migration file for us. So here we can see that we have in app folder, you can check that we have task.php file, and in the database folder you can check that we have our newly created file create task table. Laravel comes with default migration, so we will talk about a task migration. So here we have in up method we have already two columns, id and timestamp. Timestamp will create a two columns, created at and updated at column, and the id will be our primary id key. So I will leave this as it is and create another column string, and here I will put the column name title and another is status and make this default 0. Okay, now I will migrate this PHP artisan migrate. Okay, so migration has been completed. Now we can run the server artisan serve. So one thing more that I have not discussed here, that for database connectivity you will open the .env file and create here and put the database name, username and password here to connect the database. So I have already connected it, so that I have created the to-do list database and username is root. So this env file will have to connect to the database. Now I will add some data. Now we will store data. So let's work on this. So here I have put the post method and action is our URL add. So here I will create a post method, URL will be add and the method will be store. So now go to the controller and in the store method, we will use the task model. So task model use task use sorry use app slash task. Now the migration that we have created is attached with the task model. So we can whenever we use the task model, we can access the tasks table. So we will use the task model here, and here we will task equal to new task and task title equal to dollar request title. So this request method will fetch the form data and put here, so dollar task save. So we have not mentioned the status here because in the migration file we have make this default 0. So when we want to complete the task, we will save this as we will save this with 1. So here I'm just adding the task. We will add a status column in our update functionality. So I have saved the task. Now we will redirect on root with success data has been added. So now we will go to the add and name the elements title and the name the elements status. Actually we do not need the status input here, so we will not mention here the input. So now at the above form we will fetch if session has success, then we will show the success message. The with method is actually create the session, temporary session for us for flash messages. So here you can see that with method is creating a success key in the session to store the data has been added, and now we are showing that session here when our form is when our form data has been saved successfully. Now check out this first task. So it's not working. Actually form is closed here. We need to close the form after the table. So this is silly mistake. First task, submit. So we are redirecting on home page. Okay, so we are redirecting on home page. Okay, we are redirecting on home page, so that we actually we need to put the add method so we can easily uh, view the flash message. So now we will add the another task, second task. So okay, so now we can see that our data has been added in the database. So now the next one is to we have created our data. Now we will fetch the data at uh, our home template, in our home template. So in to do controller we will fetch the data dollar tasks. Laravel provides a beautiful way to working with data. So tasks dollar tasks, so task, so I will put here the loop for each dollar task in dollar tasks for and for, and here I will put the dollar task title. Now we will see undefined offset fun. So where is the problem? Tasks, we can see that uh, for each task in tasks home, we are doing the right things. So task title, undefined offset. Actually, I don't understand. The problem is to do controller home tasks all. Okay, we will check here. We will, what is the problem? Okay. Oh, syntax error, unexpected end 4. So this is end 4 each. Undefined variable task tasks as task. Okay, now we have fetched our first and second task. Now we will perform the update and delete operation on this. So we will, first of all, we will put the dynamic ID here. So I will put the task ID, and here will also. So I will create the update method also. Update so here will be update, will be edit, and the next is update, post update. So in the edit we will, in the edit form we will return the specific task. So open our update method and update our task value $task title, and in the value status, and the name will be title, and name status. Form method will be update slash dot task id. And one thing, okay, let's check this. So when we click on update, not found. Actually we have created but not put the argument here, so we will put the argument also. Syntax error. So where is the syntax error in a to do controller? So here task, okay, actually scope resolution operator, view edit not found. Actually the name of our edit file is update. Oh my god. Task. So I have passed the task. Oh, array. These are very silly mistakes, I think. Now this is also silly, but we can change this. Update task. Okay, now this is first task and the status is 0. Now we will make this status 1. So it will do nothing because we have not defined anything our controller. So I will copy the store controller and put here, and I will change the task find $id, and it will save our title with status. as we have discussed in our previous discussion. Okay, now we will update it. So success, I will put here $id. Okay, submit. Why not submit? Because the form is closed here. Please, I am doing this silly mistake. Please don't do you don't do yourself. Submit. So our message has been not shown because we have not put the we are not showing the message. My god. But our data has been changed. So submit. So data has been updated. Finally, we have created our create, read and update. So now the last is our delete. So we will add the function delete. We will do this by just here where I hope you are enjoying this tutorial because I am enjoying this very much. Now I will redirect on home page without the message. Without the message I will redirect this on home. We don't need the ID actually. So destroy. So we will add the delete method. Delete. Okay. So now we will go to the where is the problem in home template? We have put the to concatenate operator. So this will be our delete functionality. Now we will create a delete method app does not delete access. Actually this is the destroy method. So destroy method. So data has not been deleted. The task where id delete. So this delete function is actual not working. Why not working? Delete return redirect. Oh my god. So we have to remove the one from the delete. So now we have deleted our data. One more thing that we need to put in our delete button, that on click return confirm are you sure to delete this? Okay, now we have created our create, read, update and delete functionality in Laravel. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. All tasks. Now when you delete, it will show a alert message that you want to delete this task. Yes, okay. So now task has been deleted. My first task and my second task. So I will put one more column in home, that if our task has been completed, then it will show that it has been completed or it is not completed. So if $task status, So it will show the completed, or it will show not completed. So let's check this. So we have error here because we are not doing the things well. Not completed. So we are here. If the task is completed, task status, and if else not completed. So why this is not working? So this is completed. We need to put something more. Okay, I will put this in column. Check this. Yeah, so my task is not completed. When we update this, update one, submit, and go to the all task. So here now my task is completed. So I have completed this tutorial. So thank you very much. If you like my tutorial, this video, then please share, subscribe, and comment. So this is my actually this is my newly created channel, and I will create tutorials about Laravel, Django, Code JavaScript, Node.js. So thank you watching my channel. Thank you very much.